This Stongo Seminole Jeremy Foltz, Cheho Jifkudo, Samojinita Hadam Nita He Lojan Bumbala Moan. My name's Jeremy Foltz, and we're going to be hosting the radio show today for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma on this beautiful Tuesday, February 20th, 11 o'clock hour. Sitting next to me, the radio hostess with the mostest, Mr. Delaney Pinnock.
Tuesday. Another good Tuesday.
It is. And so it's a Tuesday today. We was off work yesterday. Did you do anything over the weekend?
I tried to play in a basketball tournament.
We heard you tried to play.
That's
How many of those games did you play?
4 or 5.
So I heard it was one, and you walked out after the first game. Is that true, Josiah?
Yes, it is.
I gave it my all, and I went and watched the Barnum-Earlsboro game and Barnum Lady Whippets.
And so you left the team that you was playing shorthanded is what we heard.
No, when I left, they weren't shorthanded. He's making it out to be that way.
Oh, yeah. Well, anything else going on? So there's local basketball going on, high school basketball going on. Their NBA All-Star game was going on this last weekend.
A lot of basketball.
It's that time. It's getting ready to be showtime, too, here pretty soon. With, I know a lot of our local teams getting ready for area tournaments. And even part of our guests that we have coming on to the radio show all the way from Cully, America, over there by Sasakwa. We got some guests in the house.
Yep.
We ain't gonna spoil it though, but
stay tuned in.
Yeah, stay tuned in if you want to hear who those guests are from Cully, America. But anything else before we get into it? We kind of got a lot on the rundown, so I'd say we just get into it and thank God. And so this weekend, February 25th. And so that means the church is having their church meetings this weekend. Achina, Alabama Cosati, Belvin Baptist, Cedar Springs, Cold Springs, Hutchajeba, Little Coweta, Little Cosati, Mini Springs, Okmulgee Baptist, Prairie Springs, Spring, Wigolfki, West Eufaula, Wewokaji, Yardika, and Creek Chapel. A lot of springs in there, huh?
Yep.
And then as we talk about every week, a lot of families are missing loved ones today. We want to remember those families and members of the community in your thoughts and in your prayers. And at this time, we're going to go ahead and pause for a moment of silence. Muddo. And so kind of getting into some of the governmental side of things and the announcements. I know we had to turn in a quarterly report on Friday, Delaney, and that's all getting in prepared for March 2nd's quarterly meeting of the General Council of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. And so that's going to be held again on Saturday, March 2nd at 10 a.m. at the council house, the new council house, the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Miccosukee Mission Council House is what they're calling it. There at the Miccosukee Mission, on the beautiful Miccosukee Mission grounds, again at 10 a.m. And there'll be reports of the committees of the nation has any questions or If some of the council reps have any questions about the reports, that's where they'll be able to do it. Also, there's some band meeting announcements that we have. We only have one right now that I'm showing on the rundown. That's the Tazagea Harjo Band will have their quarterly band meeting on Thursday, February 29th at 6 p.m. at the council house. But as those bands set their date for their meetings prior to the council meeting, they will put those on the Facebook page, and you'll be able to see those. Also, there's usually a standing band chiefs meeting that happens the Monday before those council meetings, and those are usually located at the council house as well. And that's again on the Monday prior to the council meeting. So, and then as we keep going here, the Community Health Rep, CHR, and Diabetes, the New Year Healthier Me Challenge, it's in full swing, and it looks like we're in the last week of that, Delaney. The last day is February 29th. If you would like to be interested in joining the Jafigny Wellness Center or going through and having a assessment done, give them a phone call or reach out to them, Kyla Harjo and Leah Scott over at 405-652-1167. You can also tune in every Friday for Leah and Kyla's Friday Frenzy giveaway, where 5 people win swag for correctly answering questions to a video the wellness techs post every Friday. So search the Facebook for the Seminole Nation Diabetes Program for more information.
They also offer Tai Chi and chair aerobics Tuesdays and Thursdays at 10 a.m. at New Life Church in Wewoka. That's another opportunity to get active and get moving.
Oh, last week we was talking about going, wasn't we? And we didn't.
One of these Thursdays.
One of these Thursdays.
We didn't say which one, so we plan on it still.
All right, we'll see you over there, Jerome. One Thursday, and then also the communications department is needing your stories about the old KWSH radio station, and looking for old photos and stories. And they're wanting to put together, I believe, a small video kind of talking about the history. So if you knew any old hosts, any stories, if your family was on there, let them know. They would like to know. And also any birthday shout-outs, or if you have an obituary you'd like to share for the Choga the Lummi, you can email that information to seminolemedia@gmail.com.
Food Nutrition, they're having a cooking demonstration coming up February 22nd. That's a Thursday at 6 p.m. at the new Food Distribution Program Kitchen at the Mekasuki Mission. You can contact Kevin Jones for more info, 405-257-7236.
Ooh, what are they having over there on Thursday?
Bison and wild rice soup.
Ooh, that sounds tasty. Mm-hmm. Let me go get some of my bison hunting skills on, and wild rice hunting skills, and with strawberry filled salad too. All that sounds good.
Perfect combo.
I'll bring my own Diet Coke to that. And also, Mr. Pinnock.
Yes.
We got a note today from Mr. Jake Tiger from the Historic Preservation Office. Did you know? Trade items of the Southeast, while the American fur trade being so extensive in the American Southeast amongst the numerous tribes, many items were very well sought after. Trade wool coming from the French, listed as Cordell list and saved list. Trade beads from the Dutch with their barley corn beads. Faceted beads from the Bohemians are two of the most popular beads amongst the Seminole people. Block printed fabric coming from India. Chintz panel fabric coming from the Dutch as well. 3-pin half-tang knives being brought from the Sheffield, England. And of course, ribbon being so popular with our women. They even held a dance for it, which is known as the ribbon dance or hooktabunga. This just goes towards, or just goes to show how important these items are to our people. It shows our history and how it's carried on. And if you wish to learn more about the fur trade, I recommend reading Deer Skins and Duffels. and researching the Shoto Trade Company. And that, my friends, and Mr. Pinnock, comes from Mr. Jake Tiger.
Some good info right there.
Yeah, Muddo Jake.
Oh,
And then also the Housing Authority would like to announce that the management can be seen by appointment only due to COVID cases and flu cases, and they are taking necessary precautions to keep their staff safe. So you can call them at 405-257-6604 to schedule your appointment today. You're welcome.
Not to the, from the Obunaga department.
Oh, what about the executive director?
Oh,
You want me to read that real quick?
I thought you did.
Oh, I just hit the microphone, and so I apologize to the millions of people listening in their cars right now. If your speaker's about busted, my bad. The Housing Authority of the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma executive director, or looking for an executive director. An application for employment can be found at hasnok.org, or submit your applications to the administrative officer at hasnok.org, or contact 405-257-6604.
Put those apps in.
Get them in. The applications.
All right. Next up, we have some news from the Apprentice Committee. They're having an Indian taco sale on the 23rd of this month.
This Friday.
This Friday.
Ooh.
10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Dine in or pick up $10 tacos. And that's located in Wewoka at Akazamga Baptist Church, 400 South Wewoka.
Orders include tacos, dessert, and drink. We need to figure out what the dessert is. I think I'm just hungry.
You can call for 405-339-7274.
And it says delivery is available for 3 or more tacos for both Wewoka and Holdenville location. Ooh, they're even delivering at the Holdenville. For delivery of large orders, please call or text the Princesses Committee.
Tip well.
Yep. Yeah, they always accept tips too. But 3 tacos will get you the delivery. And then also they are holding an 18 and over men's and women's basketball tournament. That's going to be, the deadline to enter is going to be March 28th, but that's going to be held on April 5th and the 6th. You can contact probably the same number. Let's see, Alyssa Kilo at 405-584-3377 or 405-339-7274.
Bungahajo, Ojahana, Dundos, March 23rd. It's the men, Ojahana. Mikasuki Gym.
Yep.
So that starts at 5:30. Supper. Start feeding at 5:30, and that's put on by the Princess Committee, MC Miko Chabon Colonel.
Yep, and then they're also looking for vendors still, and so $20 or $25 vendor setup and 1 donated item for raffles. Again, you can contact Alyssa Kilo, 405-584-3377 or 405-339-7274. Always want to support our princesses. They've always go out and about, do a great job representing the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma. I think they was even out this weekend at some powwows, and so it takes some Doknawa, some support to do all that, and so all of them are doing a good job, always out and about, and every time I see them, they're always doing a good job. So Muddo for what y'all do.
One last thing put on by them is a golf tournament.
They're all so busy, seems like.
So busy. Golf tournament April 12th, and that's on a Friday, 4-person scramble. Jimmy Austin Golf Course here in Seminole. So contact them if you have any interest in that.
I know I'm hungry. I heard scramble, and all I could think of is eggs. All right, the Senior Citizen Center, the new OAP, the Older American Program located at the Miccosukee Mission Center, is open and serving meals Monday through Friday. Or Monday through Thursday, 11 to 12:30, and then Friday morning breakfast, 9 to 10. Also, individuals 54 and under can purchase meal trays for only $7 cash. And let me tell you, you are not going to find a better deal in Seminole, Oklahoma for more or less than $7 cash. And so, if you go out there today they're having pork chops, scalloped potatoes, mixed vegetables. Tomorrow, beef tip gravy and rice. And Thursday, fried chicken. Ooh, Thursday might be the day we go out there, huh? Then Friday, Indian tacos from the princesses. Oh, no, wait, Thursday's the 29th. When's the,
Chicken
chicken salad sandwiches? Remember, all daily menus are subject to change. All right, and then don't forget, February 23rd. Oh, that's going to be, okay. Friday, February 23rd.
breakfast.
Oh, you know what? I'm a week off. I was looking at next week's thing.
Oh,
My bad.
got excited.
I know. I
Did
saw
you
baked pork
prosecute
chops. I'm telling you, man, my stomach's just dictating everything I'm doing today. All right, and so yeah, today is chicken salad sandwiches. Tomorrow, loaded baked potato. Thursday, red beans and rice, and Friday, breakfast sausage. Mm-mm.
All right, we got some news from social services. They're
Get me
still
off this
offering.
radio today, boy.
They're still offering winter lie heap assistance and ETA, which is emergency tribal assistance. So if you're needing help, you can give them a phone call at 405-786-5025.
All right, and also Transportation would like to give you a notice of a public meeting presented by the Seminole Nation Department of Transportation. Let's see when that's going to be held. It will be held on March 1st at 12555 North South 3540 Seminole, Oklahoma, in the conference room of the Transportation Building. The meeting will be at 2:30. And so you can see this notice and all notices on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma Facebook page. You go out there and participate in this public meeting.
From Iwoka IHS, they're having an annual heart-to-heart event. Chifigi Anogi, just love your heart, Ogie Dondos. And that's February 27th, Seminole State College, Kelly Haney Center. Registration begins at 5:30 p.m. and they're going to have a guest speaker, Dr. Justin Burnett. So,
All right.
hello.
Adokida Giaja.
Mom.
Seminole Nation. Mongo. No. Seminole Nation is hiring. The Seminole Nation of Oklahoma is looking for you or someone you know to come fill out some applications on the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma website, which is sno-nsn.gov. You can become one of our new coworkers if you're the right fit for the position. Yep. And then also the Seminole Nation casinos are looking for people to fill their jobs as well, so give them a phone call. You can dive into the excitement at Seminole Nation Casinos with 3 incredible locations: Kanawha, Wewoka, and I-40. Your thrill-seeking journey begins with nearly 900 slots machines. Be ready for an unforgivable winning experience.
Waddy Barnum.
Yep.
All right, from the Whippet Nation, congratulations to Coach Hadley, Coach Lash on their win on securing the regional championship over Earlsboro last Saturday. They beat the Wildcats 78-65 to secure the win, and they will move on to area championship on Friday at Bridge Creek. So they're proud of you. And the Lady Whippets, they fell short to the Kiba Sickles 41-32, but they will play at Bridge Creek also Thursday evening, I believe, at Bridge Creek.
All right, and so we do have some guests in the studio today. We're going to go ahead and bring them in. Will the entire Sasakwa Vikings... Oh, there's only 2 y'all. Go ahead, come on in. I wish we had some entry music for y'all, but Legibus, sit down. There's some applause. Y'all get up to the microphone. It's not going to hurt y'all or shock y'all. Well, it might shock you, but y'all, move your chairs in. Yep. And so we have the Sasakwa Vikings head coach, Mr. Chris Jones. Coach Jones, welcome to the show.
Hey, appreciate you guys having us on today.
As long as I've known you, I don't think, have you ever been here to the
No, this
on
is
our
my
program?
first time here at the studio.
We always go to you. That's why, right?
You always come to me. That's right. You're making me do some work today.
Well, welcome and congratulations. The Lady Vikings are regional consolation champions and are area bound. Awesome job, and I think everyone's proud of y'all. And y'all got a long trip ahead of y'all this week.
Yeah, Bridge Creek. It's going to be a little bit of a haul for us, but we're excited to be there.
Good deal. So kind of tell us about your season so far, and then we'll kind of talk about the playoffs.
All right, we're 6 players strong, so we play 5 primarily most of the time. We totally rebuilt the entire team. A lot of them graduated last year and, lost their coach. So we just kind of stepped in and we've been, duct taping and baling wiring it together this season. And we've put together a pretty successful year. Had some ups and downs, but, here we are. We won 20 games and here we are.
Yeah, that baling wire from Cully, America.
Yeah. We found it on the side of the road over there, yeah.
Good deal. And you also brought some players with you. Please introduce your players.
Yeah, I got one of the best players in the area here, Emily Palmer, and then our other upperclassman, Michaela Harjo's here with me today.
Michaela, no look, Harjo, right?
Yeah, you better pay attention because that ball's coming.
Boy, I noticed that last year. Boy, if you wasn't keeping your eyes on who had the ball, you never knew if it was coming for you or not, in it.
That's right. Hey, matter of fact, on Saturday, I'm screaming at her to stop, slow down. She fires it all the way to the other end of the floor, and we get a layup. I said, good job.
So, good deal. Ladies, congratulations, first of all, going to area. Bridge Creek, going all the way to the city for some area. I'm sure you got your eyes set on state. But tell us about some of the challenges going on. Have you only got 5 or 6 that play? I'm sure you guys are getting a lot of playing time, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
So come up to the mic. Tell us about your year so far.
So actually, we started off not knowing.
That's what, not afraid of the microphone.
We started off not knowing if we would even have a team. And we had to actually pull one from the bench last year. She was a manager, and she actually stepped up really, really good this season. And she was our point guard. And
who is?
KK Wheeler, sorry. Yeah.
You gotta give Strawder hook to you.
I got nervous. But yeah. You want to say anything?
We fought a lot of adversity going through the season with injuries, sickness, and there was times where we were sick, but we still come out and play. Coach made us, but
you kind of almost had to with just 5 or 6.
But yeah.
Good deal. And so, tell us about your record so far. You said you won 20 games this year so far.
Yeah, we're 20-8.
20-8.
Yeah, 20-8, and had to come through the losers bracket, but we put it together and we won 2 straight there in the regionals. So it's been a fun year. It's been an up and down year as far as like I said, we have battled injury, we battled sickness, but the teams that got us, especially when we were injured, we're proud of the fact that we're still playing, and everybody with the exception of one team left that's beat us on the season is done. So we're pretty pleased with that.
Good deal. And so, like we talked about, now you guys are finding yourself in the area bracket, which means you're playing at Bridge Creek, which is just south of Oklahoma City. Is it Blanchard technically over there?
I think so. I think it's in that area, west of Newcastle, kind of in that area over that way, yeah. So Newcastle, Blanchard, yeah.
Yep, and so you beat Maysville to get there. You beat Maysville in Earlsboro on Saturday at 1. 55-47. Tell us a little bit about that game.
Man, that was probably the best half of basketball we put together the first half against Maysville. We have them down 18 at the half, and I told the girls at halftime, though, this team, I've watched them enough. They're going to be coming, and they came right at us and erased that 18-point lead that we had. Matter of fact, they even took the lead briefly in the fourth quarter, but our girls were resilient. They fought through it, and we were able to pull out an 8-point win against Maysville. So that was good.
And like we mentioned, now you guys play on Thursday at 1 p.m. at Bridge Creek, playing Chattanooga. What do you know about Chattanooga, Coach?
Chattanooga's got a nice history, storied program out west. Coach Thomason there is going to do a really good job for them. They're going to be very, very tough defensively, going to be real physical for us, and so it's important for us to match some physicality and have an opportunity, hopefully, to be in the game early if we can withstand that first knockout punch.
Yep. And then if you guys win on Thursday, again, you play on Friday, and then play on Saturday, and go. You win on Saturday, you advance to state, and so you actually have a local team in y'all's in the area bracket as well, Varnum. Yeah. So it could be another LRC matchup in it.
Yeah, it'd be the fourth time we'd seen them this year, so maybe 4 times the charm for us.
Good deal. So, Emily, Miss Harjo, tell us something. No, I'm gonna just start calling you No Look. You ain't even look at me when I'm talking to you. I'm afraid I better put my hand up just in case that ball comes out this way. So tell us a little bit. I mean, we talked about basketball. Tell us a little bit about yourselves. You know, Emily Palmer. Tell us about yourselves.
Emily, who's your dad?
Yeah, give your dad a shout out.
My dad's Tony Palmer, and I really wouldn't be here without him. He's pushed me to see what I really can do, and I've excelled in the classroom and on the court because of what he's showed me and how he's raised me.
You know, just real quick, too, just a side note, I've seen both of these young ladies also help out with the Boys and Girls Club, playing basketball with them as well. So not only in the community, or not only in school, not only in their schoolwork, but also out in the community, just helping out where they can. But, yeah, go ahead. Tell a little bit about yourself, too. Other than you're the best no-look passer in
Well, I started my years of basketball at Justice with Coach Jones, and hopefully I can still end it with him. He's a really good coach. He pushed me a lot. I don't know. And my grandma, Betsy Harjo, she's been on keeping our book at Justice for so long. And, you know, she's really what keeps me going, too. And my grandpa, a lot of people may know him as Jim C. Harjo. They push me. So I just try to do everything for them.
Yeah. And so we usually give our guests, especially our younger guests, because I'm sure everyone at Sasakwa has the radio tuned in, because we got like 1 million people that listen to the show during this time, every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Shout outs, classmates, teachers, have at it.
You could go first. Shout out my sister Tiffany, and I don't know. You go. Coach.
Just shout out to the entire Sasakwa community and the school, superintendent Mr. Wilson and principal Mr. Griffin, and all the support that we've received this season from our community has been just really unbelievable. And you know, they love their basketball there at Sasakwa, so very just proud to be a part of this. And it's very special. Just like I told the girls Saturday, it's a very special time when you can make the area tournament. So we're excited about it.
Oh yeah. No looks acting kind of shy right now. Just even one, no teacher, no best friend back at.
Well, shout out to our other 3 starters: Chastity Thomas, McKaylee Wheeler, and Addie Odom.
All right. Anybody else? They're drawing the blank. Do y'all have any T-shirts for sale?
Is the senior class doing it?
Yeah, I think there's some extras from the playoff order that we did that are in the office there at the school. So if you call high school office, I'm sure there's some T-shirts there that might be available still.
So again, the Sasakwa Lady Vikings playing at Bridge Creek on Thursday at 1 p.m. It's a 1 p.m. game. They're playing Chattanooga. You can catch the game on the NFTH. It's the OSSA live stream. NSFH, and I think we looked at it earlier. If you pay $12, you get the entire month, so you can watch all 3 games. Potentially, on live, or if you go to the game, you can play or you can pay at the app from the OSSA to get your ticket and show up. I think tickets are probably around $10 for area, maybe a little bit more. I remember back in the day when you used to buy those playoff tickets, they used to give you those McDonald's coupons on the back where you buy a quarter pounder, you get one for free. You remember those, Coach?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I remember going Red Rock and getting 4 of those and coming back, and it'd be late at night too, and then stopping to Shawnee and eating that kettle. You remember doing kettle breakfasts right after the basketball games, and man, you talk about some good times and free burgers, man. You can't beat that anymore. But now we'll take what we can get. But other than that, any last words? Anything you'd like to say?
Just say to Seminole tribal members, you ought to be proud of these 2 young ladies and the other tribal members that we do have on the team. And, like I said when we first started, Emily Palmer is one of the best players in this area. She reached 1,500 points a few weeks ago. She stands at 1,660 for her career going into Thursday's game. So if you guys get a chance, get out there and watch her and support her and this whole team. They're a fun group to work with.
She's going to shoot for 1,700, right?
I told her when she hit 1,500, she had to play long. We had to play long enough for her to get to there. So that's what we're trying.
Good deal. Well, congratulations. Thanks for coming on the show this morning. You can catch the rebroadcast of this radio show on the Facebook page, YouTube, and tribal website, sno-nsn.gov, for the Seminole Nation of Oklahoma every Wednesday around 8 p.m. If you have news or announcements you want to share on the community and events Facebook page, please email the communications staff at seminolemedia@gmail.com or call 405-652-7251. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, tune in every Tuesday at 11 a.m. right here on KWSH 97.7 FM or the legendary 1260 a.m. For everyone involved, producer Josiah Bender, co-host Delaney Pinnock, my name's Jeremy Fultz, Mado, and Jihija, please.